In this session, we discuss about types of information system: TPS, DSS, EIS, ERP. So here, management information system is a system that provides managers with the tools and the information they need to organize, evaluate, and efficiently manage the departments within an organization. Management information system is a system, man machine system, or the concept that gathers the data from various departments, processes it, and presents it in a useful format to support managerial decision making. So therefore, management information system, it is an organized method of providing past, present, and projected information relating to integral internal operations and the external the intelligence for the use in decision making. So here, types of information system, as far as the organizations, as far as the organizations perform many different types of the activity, they require several different types of information systems to support all information needs. The information systems found in most businesses that include transaction processing system. So transaction processing system, this is a type of information system, and the transaction processing systems capture and record the information about the transactions that affect the organization. A transaction occurs each time a sales is made, suppliers are ordered, and interest payment is made. Usually, these transactions create credit or debit entries in accounting ledgers. This kind of issues were among the first to be automated by computers. The modern transaction processing system, uh, state of the art technology, for instance in the form of online transaction processing system. So therefore, uh, transaction transaction processing system, TPS, that stands for transaction processing system in the context. And transaction processing system, it is an information system that collects, stores, modifies, and retrieves the data transactions of an enterprise. A transaction is any event that generates or modifies the data to be stored in an information system. For example, purchasing a product, booking a ticket, or withdrawing money from an automatic teller machine ATM. This is an example, a good example for TPS, transaction processing system. Therefore, this is an information system that collects the data, stores the data, modifies the data, and retrieves the data of the transactions of business enterprise. It is an event that generates or modifies the data to be stored in an information system. Now, the characteristic features of TPS, transaction processing system, are speed and accuracy. Speed and accuracy are the characteristic feature of TPS, transaction processing system, that processes the transaction very quickly and without making any errors and without any delay, that the data is to be obtained. Reliability, that operates continuously without failure. Reliable data is to be given. Consistency, that maintains the data integrity during the transactions, and security that protects transactions, the data from unauthorized access, that protects from unauthorized the access of the transactions. So these few are the characteristic features of the transaction processing system. Examples of TPS are booking system, ATM withdrawals, fund transfer, retail systems, point of sale, airline reservation systems. So these are the examples of TPS, transaction processing system. The importance in management, uh, the transaction processing system, TPS, that helps in day-to-day operations, that provides accurate data for decision making, that increase efficiency and reduces human errors, forms the foundation for other systems like MIS, Management Information System. Management Information System, this is uh, the second or the type of information system. Management information systems are the systems that take information captured by transaction processing system and that produce reports that management needs for making plan and controlling the overall activities of business concern or business or management information system are possible because the information that has been captured by TPS, transaction processing system, and placed in the organizational databases. Executive Information System, EIS. EIS stands for Executive Information System. This is another the type of information system in business organization. Executive information systems provide information for executives in use in strategic planning. Some of the information comes from the organizational databases, but much of the information comes from external sources, news about competitors, stock market reports, economic forecasts, and so on. So therefore, this is one type of the information system that provides information for executives, for executives in use in strategic planning of the information that comes from the organizational databases, but much of the information comes from the external sources is called as EIS, Executive Information System. So these the information system uh, information systems are very much essential because of taking a good or because of taking right decisions on the basis of supplied at the right time. Decision support system, decision support system, DSS, that stands for decision support system. This is another the type of information system in business concern. Decision support systems that allow a user to explore the impact of available options or decisions, where an MIS produce reports. DSS, decision support system, provide an interactive environment in which decision makers can quickly manipulate the data and models of business operations. A DSS, decision support system, it has three parts One is uh, the part which is composed of a database, the second part that consists of the mathematical or graphical models of business processes, and the third part is made up of a user interface that provides a way for the decision makers to communicate with the decision support system. A decision support system, it is a user that system which allows a user to explore the impact of the available options or decisions, where MIS produce the reports, and it provides it DSS provide an interactive environment in which decision makers can quickly manipulate the data. Therefore, it is a computer based system that helps managers or decision makers analyze analyze the data and to make informed decisions, especially in complex or unstructured decisions. Strategic management staff make decisions by providing information, models, or analysis tools for, support of semi structured and unstructured decisions used for analytical work rather than general of the support, and they are flexible, adaptable, quick, and the user controls inputs and outputs. They support the decision process and often are sophisticated modeling tools, so managers can make simulations and the predictions. So therefore, decision support system, it is an interactive computer based system which help decision makers utilize utilize and model to solve unstructured problems. For example, advertising managers. The advertising managers may use an electronic spreadsheet or package to do what if the analysis as they test the impact of alternative advertising budgets on the forecasted sales of new products. And in and the DSS decision support system can also be seen in agricultural sector, in hospital. Uh, the data or the decision support system can also be analyzed and used. In agriculture, a DSS can help farmers decide when to plant crops, what type of fertilizer to use based on weather data, soil quality. So, in hospitals, a DSS helps doctors to diagnose diseases and recommend the treatment. The advantages from this type of the information system is that better and faster decision. Better and faster decision can be taken into consideration, or faster decision can be taken in organization, and improved productivity can be improved and enhanced. It saves time and effort and reduces human bias. So these are some of the advantages from DSS. The characteristics of decision support system are ability to support the solution of the complex the problem. This is the characteristic of the decision support system. A DSS hides the solution of computers problems that cannot be solved by other computerized approaches or can be solved at a much slower pace. The second characteristic of decision support system is that fast response to unexpected situations that result in changed inputs. That means it enables a through quantitative analysis in a very short time, even major changes in a scenario that can be evaluated objectively in a timely manner. The third characteristic of the decision support system is that may be structured to support one-time decisions. It will be helpful to those that are infrequent. However, the type of problem or opportunity best addressed through the use of DSS, and this is one that requires human judgment. And the fourth characteristic features of DSS is that designed to help support decisions. These are uh, formulated as semi-structured complex problems. So these are problems that remain resistant to complete computerized. Expert system, ES. ES stands for expert system. Expert systems replicate the decision making process rather than manipulating information. If then else rules or other knowledge representation forms describe the way a real expert that would approach situations in a specific domain of the problems. Typically, users communicate with an ES expert system through an interactive dialogue. So, expert system, this is another the type of information system in which is to be used in a business organization for taking the valuable the decisions, right decisions at the right time. And expert the systems that replicate decision making process rather than manipulating information. So therefore typically users communicate with an ES through an interactive dialogue. The expert system asks the questions and the end user supplies the answers. Those answers are then used to determine which rules apply, and the expert system provides a recommendation basis on the rules. Communication support system, CSS, that stands for communication support system. This is another the type of information system which is being used in which is to be applied or which is to be used in business organization. Communication support systems allow employees to communicate with each other and with customers and with suppliers, and communication support system that includes email, fax, internet access, and video conferencing. These are the examples for communication support system that allow the employees or workers to communicate with themselves, or one worker to another worker, or worker with the customers or with suppliers by using uh, some tools like email, fax, internet access, and video conferencing. Office support system, OSS, that stands for Office Support System. It is to be office support system that help employees create and share documents including reports, proposals, memos, like that. OSS also help to maintain information about the work schedule and meetings. The main information systems used for operational support in a businesses that are transactions processing systems. A transaction is any event or any activity that affects the organization which occur as part of doing business, such as sales, purchases, deposit, withdrawals, refunds, and payments. These are the various activities which affects the organization and took place as part of the activities or transactions. TPS, transaction processing system, that collects and stores information about transactions and controls some aspects of transactions, and this type of system processes data about transactions which are events that have occurred the affected the business, such as sale or purchase of goods. This type of the transactions that occur vary from organization to organization. Now, the objectives of TPS, transaction processing service. Uh, the objective of TPS is to serve the most elementary day-to-day activities of an organization and to support the operational level of the business and to supply the data for higher level management decisions, and very often critical to survival of the organization, and mostly for pre defined structured tasks, and to provide data which is summarized into information by systems used by higher levels of management. Now, enterprise resource planning, ERP. ERP, that stands for enterprise resource planning. So ERP refers to a type of software used by organizations to manage and integrate the crucial functions of their businesses. As ERP, enterprise resource planning system, integrate the various the business processes and functions into a single unit or into a single unified system that integrates the various activities or the various processes and functions into a single unified system to streamline uh, to bring into a streamline operations and enhance data accuracy and improve decision making. Now, futures of ERP. ERP. Futures of ERP, enterprise resource planning. The characteristic features of enterprise resource planning is that integration. ERP systems integrate the various business functions such as finance, human resources, supply chain management, production, and customer relations management into a single system. This integration that ensures that information is shared across the departments, improving coordination and efficiency. Automation. ERP, enterprise resource planning systems automate routine tasks and processes, reducing manual effort and minimizing errors. So that includes automating workflow, data entry, and reporting. Real-time data. Real-time data, this is also a type of information system which is used in organization, and ERP systems that provide real-time the data means characteristic features of ERP. Real-time the data. Real-time real time the data. Enterprise resource enterprise resource planning systems provide real-time the data and insights, allowing organizations to make informed decisions quickly. So therefore these are the various the types of information systems which are used in a business organization for the purpose of achieving their own its own the targeted the goals predetermined the task of the business organization by having and by utilizing all the availability of resources, converting these the resources into the products, and utilizing or procuring more and more the work from employees, and controlling of the various the activities of or the functions of the workers, or the activities of the employees, and thereby the and when make use of all the resources, and controlling of employees, and converting raw material or input into output, so thereby uh, and make use of and usage of all the data, all the techniques, all the information systems, so that the information that the business the goal is to be achieved. So therefore the information systems are very much essential, and these are the base, and on which the decisions are to be taken place, the decisions are to be taken. So therefore these are the various the types of information systems.